comes Dandelion!
Yeah.
Well, the next act we have is even more fantastic, and would you believe, more dangerous. He's travelled the world. He's travelled. Oh, Chalky, go away. He's travelled the world. He's trained for many a year. He's been training since. Oh, Chalky, go away. It's boring. Ignore him. He will go away. Where was I? Yes. He's Chalky! Chalky!
What's the matter? What's going on?
Dandy's really escaped this time.
It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry. I'm here.
He's going to...
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and time for the grand finale!
They're all about 60 years old.
Wow.
They were made by my mother and father, who toured them around the world, and it's our great pleasure and honour to bring them to you in Bahrain. And many thanks to the Ministry of Culture for having us in Bahrain. It's a real pleasure and an honour. Thank you. Before you all rush off, would you just like to see a couple of the puppets again, and we'll tell you a little bit about them?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll bring out Chalky first, because I think he's the easiest one to understand.
Not to get off the rack.
Some of them are made out of paper mache. Some of them are made out of plastic wood. Okay, so here's Chalky. And he's got joints in pretty much all the same places that we've got joints. And as you can see, all the strings go up to this control at the top. It's a T-shaped control. And the head strings go up to either side. So you can twist his head like that, and you can make him nod. The leg strings go up to this separate bar to make him walk. And when you walk a marionette, you don't swap hands, you tend to cross over. So it makes it a little bit more tricky to go the other way. Like that. His arm strings are just on one string, which goes through a loop, so that by just pulling on the one string, you can operate both arms at the same time. And then he's got a back string, so that he can do a nice bow for you as well.
Woo!
Would you like to see the monkey again?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the monkey, a lot of people think that he's got magnets in his hands to hold on to the trapeze, but that's not the case. So we'll just bring him out. Oh.
Put him there.
We're getting there. There we go. I actually have to stand on a box to operate this one because my father was a little bit taller than me and he's still not been restrung. So the trapeze is actually a very important part of the control. You can probably see the strings from his hands. They're going through loops at the bottom of the trapeze. And when I get hold of those strings in my other fingers, that's it. So when I jump him up, and I trap those strings in my fingers at the top,
Oh, wow.
it makes him look like he's holding onto the trapeze. The strings from his feet actually go through his shoulders to the bottom of this control in my right hand. So when I tilt that back, it actually pulls his feet up to his shoulders, and then it's a question of maneuvering him onto the trapeze. His feet are carved out of wood in the shape of hooks, and they do just literally, whoops, he says. Can I twist that? It's become a bit, that's it. He does just hold onto the trapeze with his feet, and then you can let go of the strings. And then at the end, you get the feet off, you can let go of one hand, and you can hang on with just one hand there.